Yes, people, welcome to Strasbourg Steve and True City Fan TV Extra. Big up everybody in the building. Yeah, Saturday morning. We're chilling, man. We're chilling. Brentford versus Fulham, West London derby. Should be a pretty decent game. A lot of good players on both teams. A lot of players I'm big fans of. So let's just get straight into it. In terms of the starting 11s and whatnot for Brentford and Fulham. Huge game in terms of the Premier League table. Race for Europe is definitely on between these two. So let's just get straight into it. So start out with the home side. Brentford, who are currently in seventh place, 1 point behind sixth place Chelsea, and only five off of Liverpool, who have spent 450 million or some shit during the summer, which is insane. So Brentford having a fantastic season. They're doing even better than I thought. So big game for them. So starting 11, Cleveland Kelleher, as always, in goal for the Bees. The Irish international has been very good this year for them. Michael Coyote, for me, best fullback or best right back in the Premier League. Best right back in the league for me this season. I think he's been absolutely fantastic. At left back, it's Keane Lewis Potter. Except Vanderberg and Nathan Collins of the two center backs. Yahir Yarmuluk and Matthias Jensen of the midfield two. And it's a front four of Dango Awatara, Mikkel Damsgaard, and Kevin Schade, supplying the informed striker of the league this season, besides our league Holland, Igor Thiago. Brilliant striker. Very good poacher, good physically. Not the sharpest technically, but a very good striker. Very good striker. I'm a big fan. And then on the bench, they've got Hakan Raffin Valdimarsson, a backup goalkeeper. Aaron Hickey, Ethan Pinnock, Christopher Ayer, Joshua Stevenson, Reese Nelson, Luca Bent, Ollie Shield, and Romel Donovan. So a lot of injuries for Brentford. They have Antonio Milambo, Fabio Carvalho, Jordan Henderson, Kai Furo, Rico Henry, Vitaly Yanel, all out with injuries today. But still, a good Brentford start in 11 and some young talent on the bench. For Fulham, Arco Silva is gone with a 4-2-3-1. Bird Leto is in goal. Ryan Sessegnon starts at left back. Timothy Castagna starts at right back. Joachim Anderson and Calvin Bassi start as the two center backs. Tom Kearney starts as captain of Fulham next to Sasa Lukic. And it's an attacking four for Brentford of Alex Iwobi on the left, Harry Wilson on the right. He's had a fantastic season, to be fair to him. And what's it called? Emil Smith Rowe. And then Rodrigo Muniz gets the start at striker. On the bench, they've got Benjamin Lecomte, Issa Diop, Anthony Robinson, Harrison Reed, Sander Berge, Joshua King, Oscar Bob, Samuel Chukwueze, and Raul Jimenez. So that's a decent. Both teams have some. Both teams have some really good plays. In terms of plays I like from both teams, Anthony Robinson, obviously, I'm a huge fan of on the bench for Fulham. Oscar Bob, I'm a big fan of. I like Joshua King. I think Emma Smith those pretty decent. I'm a big fan of Bassi and Anderson for sure. I think they're two good center backs for sure. As for Brentford, like I said, Igor Thiago, I'm a massive fan of. I like all their attacking four players. Awatura, a little bit inconsistent, but talented nonetheless. Shada as well, very talented. Not the most consistent, and the finishing is a bit poor at times from Shada, and sometimes from Thiago as well. But Brentford have been creating a lot of chances, and they've been scoring goals under a completely new manager. So you got to give them credit. That's my prediction. I think both teams are stuttering a little bit at this point in the season. I think I might go for, you know what? Yeah, I'll go 2-2. A big upside as well. My G in the building. Actually, no. It's getting kind of warm. Let me just throw this on. I'm going to go 2-2. Let me know what y'all got for this one. I'll go 2-2. I think it should be a pretty decent back and forth game. Um, Brentford last week against Everton. I think I watched the first half. Those are my boy Pat, obviously, over in Ireland. They didn't play that well, to be honest with you, but they got goals against the run of play. Pickford had a good save or two. Brentford just kind of seemed to be a little bit off, and same with Fulham. But they still, I mean, they've been in. They've been. I can't believe they're 7. I can't actually fucking believe that they're 7th, yo. Um, but I'll go 2-2. I'll go 2-2. Should be a fun game to watch. If y'all need a Google Meets, you know, no. Yeah. Yeah, let me know if people what's going on. Sorry, I'm just a bit tired. 7:30 here in the US. I gotta get a freaking energy drink or something. Fuck, I didn't need to do that. There we go. Yeah, people, if y'all need a Google Meets, just shout me. Just shout me. I can definitely do one. I'm trying to figure out how I can connect my remote to this thing. What's going on? Yeah, shout out everybody inside. Yeah, I'm gonna switch up. Oh, that's why I couldn't connect to my Roku thing. Sorry, people. Yo, big up Elias, my G. Sai, I'll get you on in a sec. Give me a sec. I'm just sorting something out with my TV, fam. Well, one of my TVs. It's like a Roku remote. Yeah, I don't need this one, bro. Forget this fucking one. Just don't know why this Roku's acting up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll also be watching some championship people. I'm trying to get some Zweite Bundesliga on as well. Big up Sebastian as well. But yeah, what are we saying, people, for the game? What are we saying? I'm going 2-2. I'm going 2-2. Looks like Cooper's going 2-2 as well. But then again, Cooper puts random ass numbers down, so you never know with this brother. You never fucking know. It should be a good game, though. I'm going 2-0 Brentford. Bears, bro. I don't know. This fucking intro is taking forever. The running. I swear to God, this is a dead game. I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm so pissed this game is dead as hell. Nah, I ain't doing no Serie A today. I got I got this game. I got Union Berlin, Wolfsburg, and what's it called? Lazio, Napoli, Lazio, and then what's it called? Atletico Madrid, Real Sociedad, the Copa del Rey final. That's not scheduled for today. That's what I got. Yeah, we are about to kick off, people. We are about to kick off. And yeah, I'm not doing no Newcastle watch on. They can fucking take a back seat. Too pissed off to even fucking. Too pissed off at them. Oh, I got Ian Dark on commentary. Thank fucking God. Shout out Ian Dark. One of my favorite commentators by far. By far. Yeah, smash up the likes, people. Subscribe. Brentford Fulham about to kick off. Coyote and Awatara versus Sessegnon is probably the key matchup for me. Because the overlap from Thiago or overlap from Coyotes is really, really good. It should be good. We have just kicked off, people, at the G-Tech Stadium. Brentford hosting Fulham, and it's a ball immediately to the right. Sessegnon. I'll go for early. Oh, corner early for Brentford. Bears. Yeah, I'm going to put this Zweite Bundesliga game on. Go with Magdeburg. We got Vemo. What we saying, fam? Y'all can hear my audio just fine, right? Dango corner. Oh, it's headed out. Goes to the top of the box. Is that not Jensen? My G, Igor Thiago. I think Thiago scores. I think he scores today. I'll go Damsgaard, Thiago to score. Absolutely not. No. You guys have kind of finished. I can't lie. You guys are kind of finished. Sorry. So throw in Rodrigo Muniz. Cleared that easily by Van de Beek. Thiago header. Hold up. Yarmouk. Van de Beek. Thiago dropping back. Van de Beek back to Kelleher. Hey, Millwall 1-0. There you go. Man City, obviously. Oh, it's a poor touch. Poor touch, Lewis Potter. You got to keep that ball in, fam. What are we doing? That's poor. Yo, what's up, Latimus Prime? Big up, fam. It will be. Right to Kelleher, but Van de Beek almost intercepted that. Nice pass, it will be, but it's slightly overhit. Long ball looking for Thiago. Nothing there. Here's Leno. Leno plays short. Brentford pressing with the 3. Is Bassey. Calvin Bassey. Bessie over to Smith Rowe. That's a poor touch. Gives it away. Shada gives it away. Now it's Kearney. I'm Kearney. Iwobi. Kearney. Bessie. Kearney. Joaquin Anderson. Ball to the right. Wilson. Smith Rowe. Anderson. That's a poor pass. Goal kick for Brentford. Hold on. I'm back, people. I had to check out what the fucking dog was whining. Lukic will get a yellow. Good ball. Dango, can he get there? No, he can't. Overhit. I like Dango Alwatra, but he's not worth 42 mil. I'm sorry. He's played good for them this year, but that's still way too expensive. Very un-Brentford like price tag to pay that much for someone, to be honest. Coyote. Coyote is almost in a bit of bother there, but gives back to Kelleher. Now it's Van de Beek. Kelleher. Kelleher. It was Potter. Throw in. Not too much going on so far, people here early. G-Tech Stadium. Neither team can control the fucking ball, man. The Castagna to throw in later on. Sleeping, bro. It's 4:30 a.m. in freaking the West Coast where she's at. Lukic. Stanya. Bassi. Bassi. Kearney. Kearney. Bassi. Kearney. Kearney tries to thread it. It just goes right to Kelleher. How's Yarmia look? Kelleher. Oh, word. Yeah, hit me up on WhatsApp about it. Try to link up, bro. Let me know. Fuck's sake, I did not mean to do that. Exit out my YouTube TV. Hell yeah, bro. We'll link up. Hell yeah, bro. I'm back on this. It's a corner. You know what I'm gonna have to do? Short. Jensen. Decent ball in Thiago. Oh, he has to score there. Misses wide with the header. Oh, that's a bad miss. Thiago is definitely like a volume goal scorer. I don't think he's the most clinical, but if you give him a shitload of chances, he will get you a bunch of goals, but he'll also miss a bunch. Header. Jensen control. Oh, he loses out to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe over to Harry Wilson. Wilson. Shot. It was just blocked by Muniz. It was blocked by his teammate. Oh, he fucked it. He's completely fucked that one up. Oh shit. Oop. Pressure. There we go. Just do this. Set this real quick. Sorry, people. I'm having some weird technical problems with my fucking thing. Iwobi. Smith Rowe. Sessignon. Lukic. Bassi. You know what? I'm just fucking. I'll be right back. Apologies, people. I'm just trying to figure out my TV situation. Anyways, but yeah, not much has happened. Not much has happened in the game so far, people. 53, 47% possession in favor of Brentford, 2 shots to 1 in favor of Brentford as well. 2-0 Millwall over QPR as well. That's a big result. That is a very big result. Show this shit. Now, is Fulham on the counter? Wilson? Ball? Oh, good block, Vanderberg. Close. Awatara. Shada. Shada picks it up. Now I think I have everything figured out. Oh, Megs. Megs from Shada. Oh, lovely. That was lovely. Nice. Now, here is Kelleher on the ball for Brentford. Kelleher. Vandenberg. Nice pass. Lovely touch. Awatara has options. He decides to pick none of them. Goes at him himself, and it's just, that's selfish, man. Selfish. Shots right to Leno, man. What are you doing? That's poor, man. That's poor. That's so poor, man. Portsmouth, Leicester City. I'll put that on too. Good through balls. Two really good line breaking passes. And Awatara, he can pass to Coyote. Nobody's marking him. Sessignon and Bassi were occupied with Thiago. That's the thing with Awatara. It's just too frustrating, man. So frustrating. Anderson. Castagna. Kearney. No real standouts so far in the game, truth be told, from either side, really. Maybe Van de Beek. Only 20 minutes in, about. Smith Rowe, Castagna, Kearney. Bassi is licensed to get forward here. Iwobi on the left. Back to Bassi. Thiago pressing. Thiago pressing still. Bassi tries to get out of it. That'd be a foul. It's like offside. Yeah, throw in from Michael Coyote. Lovely. Lovely from Shada. Picks up the ball. Not trying to dance around too. Yeah, it will be good tracking back. Stanya gets it back to Leno. Leno, Kearney, Bassi. Fulham trying to play off from the back, and it fails massively. Free kick. Yamari look. Coyote looking across. Ball goes in. Is punched out very unconvincingly by Leno. Big up Dan Davenport. What were we saying, fam? How you doing? Damsgaard. Is that a corner? The playing out from the back from Fulham it's not working, yo. This is not working at all, honestly. There have been rumblings about it for quite a while now, to be honest with you. There's been rumblings about that for quite a while, so I'm not that surprised, to be fair. I'm really not that surprised. Shada picks up the ball. Shada. That's a poor pass to Thiago. Yeah, this game's been dusty as fuck, man. I can't lie. Kearney. Bassi. Bassi. Anderson. Leno. Castagna. Nice move. Nice football. Nice football from Fulham. Yes, USA, Australia. I'm going to that game in Seattle. And then after that, I'm not sure. Ooh, Lukic. Nice. Oh, Lukic. That's lovely. Great touch. Sessignon, though. The pass. Oh, my God. Yeah, in terms of Mascherano, not that good of a coach. He's really not that good of a coach. They needed someone better if they were going to win CONCACAF Champions Cup, to be honest. He was never, ever going to be able to do it. I'd like Iraola at Newcastle. It's not my first choice, but I'd definitely consider him. If I knew the Scottish Cup semifinal was fucking on ESPN Plus, I would have done a watch along for that instead of this. I'd be real. Giving away though. Yarmoliuk, Thiago. Threaded. Ouattara. Oh, Leno just gets a punch on it. Just gets a punch. Offside anyways on Brentford. It wouldn't have counted. I'd say Brentford are on the ascendancy slightly. I think Fulham are just being a bit too. When the moment that Fulham need to technically make a move to either break a press or retain possession inside of Brentford's half, they don't do it. I think that's been a big issue for them so far. But it's still in the game at 0-0. But they need to do a lot better, to be honest. Newcastle, Bournemouth coming up. Yeah, we're gonna lose. We're gonna fucking lose, bro. We're garbage. Bournemouth are gonna fucking they're gonna bitch slap us. It is what it is. Who cares? Just, yeah, no energy towards that game at all. Kearney. Sasha Lukic has some space. Smith Rowe. Wilson. Block. Corner Fulham. Yes, on True City Fan TV. Yes, I will be there. That is Fulham's first corner of the day. Harry Wilson will take it. Need to get Harry Wilson the ball a bit more. And Smith Rowe needs to be a lot better as well. Ball in. It's blocked by Igor Thiago doing some defensive work. Now it's Awatara. Damsgaard tries to shuffle it to the side. Gets picked off, though. Now it's Leno. Kearney. Smith Rowe. Bassi. Kearney. Lukic. Yeah, they probably will, bro. Let's be real. They probably will. Wilson tries to thread it. It gets blocked. I believe that was off of Vandenberg. Coyote. Michael Coyote. Nice touch. Nice touch to get around Smith Rowe. Coyote. Coyote's just going to do it all on his own. Bassi gives him good stiff arm. Or not stiff arm, but a shoulder check. Just a subtle one, but doesn't let him get around. Good drive, though, from Coyote. Now it's Iwobi. Iwobi on the left. Sessegnon. Lukic. Kearney. Anderson. Fulham are starting to creep into Brentford's half slowly and slowly. Starting to get a little bit of positive momentum. Kearney. Threads it. Great pass to the left. Iwobi. Poked out to Sessegnon. Sessegnon crossed him inside the box. That goes right to Kelleher. He spills it. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was so poor from Kelleher. So, corner for Fulham, their second of the day. And then momentum is kind of in their favor start the second half, to be fair. Wilson. Smith Rowe is headed out by Vandenberg. Smith Rowe. Iwobi. Strike. Good block. Brentford on the back foot here. They'll go off for a Fulham throw-in. What channel is this stupid-ass Newcastle game on? Let's see. It's on USA. Okay. It's the La Liga game at 8. Yo, big up the beautiful game. My G. Hope you're doing well, man. Good switch out to the left. Iwobi. Good touch. Lovely. Sessegnon. Nice. Well defended, Brentford. But they need to get their outlets. Everyone's dropping back too much for Brentford. They need to get their outlets high and wide. Because Sessegnon is basically inverting. Like, they need to get their outlets higher. But Fulham are definitely putting the pressure on here. Past probably, 5 minutes-ish? Is there no La Liga on today? Oh, yeah, because it's Copa del Rey final. Forgot about that. Plug that in. Brentford continue to put the pressure on. Kearney over to Joachim Anderson, who steps up, stepping into near the final third. Iwobi up against Coyote. Iwobi picks out a pass, top of the box, strike. Oh, Sessignon, that's such a poor strike. Oh, that's so poor. You got to get that on target. It's good football from Fulham. Iwobi passes top of the box, finds Lukic. Lukic, quick pass, just slides his foot into the ball, and Sessignon just shanks it. I think Vandenberg, or was that Collins? That might have been Collins, actually. I think Collins just does just enough to throw him off. Fulham have only scored 4 goals in the first half in the 2026 calendar year, the fewest in the Premier League. Wow. That is very poor. Coyote. I feel like Brentford scored pretty well in first halves. Whenever I watch them, they usually score both halves. Jensen. That's overhit, man. Lewis Potter don't have wheels like that. The passing has been a bit awry. Amen, Ian Dark. Amen. I agree with you, man. The passing has been quite awry. More Arsenal. Big up, bro. Smash the likes. 100%, man. Big up, yo. Yeah, still 0-0 here, people at the G-Tech Community Stadium. Bassi. Lukic. Bassi driving forward. Iwobi. Sessignon. Iwobi strike. Good block, Coyote. Kearney recovers. Anderson. Kearney. Anderson. Beautiful pass. Smith Rowe with the good touch of it on the right. Smith Rowe. Tom Kearney. Wilson. Kearney. Oh, Muniz. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Brentford can't get out of their own half. Keep the ball for a sec. Look at the possession swing. 40-60 now in favor of Fulham. Now, Awatara holds it up. He finds Coyote. Those two have had a good connection this year. Awatara receives it from Coyote. Awatara spins inside out. Great defending from Bassi. Clean clean defending as well, just using his physique very, very well there to not get spun around. Basically, he always stayed on the right side of him. Iwobi, Lukic, Wilson, Harry Wilson, Jensen defending, cleared out by Nathan Collins. Yeah, Brentford are just hanging on here. They're just kind of hanging on here. Lukic. Yeah, still 0-0 here, people. It's probably going to stay that way till halftime. I can't lie. Neither team has taken quite enough risks, to be honest. Sorry, just doing something real quick, people. Through ball. Looking for Thiago. It's right to Leno. Yeah, Brentford has struggled here. I can't lie. They haven't had a spell like Fulham have had these past about 12 minutes. Coyote. Wins a foul there. Sessignon fouls Michael Coyote. So, Jensen, ball in, header, goes off of what's it called? Off of Anderson or Castagna? Off of Muniz, who's done absolutely nothing today. Anonymous performance from what's it called? Rodrigo Muniz. They need to bring out Raul Jimenez halftime. They need to, because Muniz is not offering them anything. Not showing for the ball. The runs that he's making, it's too. He's here. Everyone else is here. Header on. Oh, it's cleared. Fulham. Good opportunity from Brentford off a corner. Fuck my life. Newcastle Bournemouth on next. Give me a break, man. Anderson. Leno. Bassi just gets there. Oh, Bassi overhit pass. Sessignon's not going to get there. It'll be a Brentford throw in. Good press from. There's a good press from Thiago because he forces the angle to close very, very quick. And at that point, Anderson kind of had to play to Leno because Thiago was almost blocking the passing lane forward. So he had to do it quick because then Thiago obviously could have just pickpocketed him there. Kelleher, good pass. Received well by Damsgaard. He needs to kind of wake up a bit here. Damsgaard, Shada, poor pass. Downer. Kearney, well done. Ooh, and Iwobi's holding his hamstring, it looks like. That sucks. Yeah, you're going to have to bring on Bob or Chukwueze. That sucks. Iwobi's probably been one of their brighter players of the first half, but like I said, there's not too many standouts from either side so far, truth be told. It's Chukwueze. There is Chukwueze. Yeah, Marco Silva immediately just going to the bench, not taking any chances with Iwobi. Yeah, he tried to just run and took a weird step or something. I don't even know. So, Samu Chukwueze is on for Alex Iwobi. That's disappointing. Hopefully it's nothing serious for Iwobi, but yeah, he pulled up right away and was like, nope, not doing this. yeah, don't risk it, man. Don't risk it. Ball in. Oh, Thiago. Half a strike there from Bassi, but easily cleared by Brentford. I feel like Fulham might. They had a good spell. Of sustained pressure and possession against Brentford, but they didn't really make it count. They didn't make it count for anything really. And now Brentford are kind of creeping the way back into it as the half goes on. Only a minute and a half left though till halftime. Probably added time will probably be like. Honestly, man, we only need like a minute of added time. I'll be so honest. We only need a minute. We do not need anything excessive. Shada, Jensen. Shada, that's a foul from behind. Be a free kick all day. Chukwueze. Bassi. Kearney. Yeah, my 2-2 predictions looking like more like a 0-0. I might get the actual the type of result correct. Smith Rowe. Sessegnon. Chukwueze. Block. Now it's Thiago who picks it up from deep. Thiago. Has Damsgaard on the right. Damsgaard will get there. Damsgaard. 2 minutes added on. Cross from Damsgaard is blocked by Calvin Bassey. Be a corner for the Bees as we move into added time. You said 0-0, Callum? Bears. Yeah, it's looking pretty spot on. I'll be honest. It's looking pretty accurate so far, bro. I can't lie. Yeah, the prediction's looking pretty good for you, bro. I can't lie. So, Dango. That's a good ball. Shada. Oh, no. Oh, Lewis Potter. Keaton Lewis Potter. Shot inside of the box. Nah, dude. You got to score there. Oh, no. No. That's so poor. That's halftime. Halftime. 0-0, people. That is 0-0. Yeah. Not much going on here, people, in the game. I'll be honest. Not too much to say. Yeah, it was fucking hell. We're a 1-0 Fulham. This ain't a high scoring game, yo. It's not gonna be a high scoring game. But yes, people, that is halftime. 0-0 between Brentford and Fulham. Like I said, not too much to talk about, yo. The Coyotes had some good moments. Yarmuluk needs to be a bit more tidy in possession, to be honest with you, but I feel like he hasn't gotten enough of the ball. Same with Damsgaard. I think Brentford just on the ball haven't really done too much to trouble Fulham. Fulham, as the game went on, they controlled possession better. They got into the game. They had a little bit of a rhythm going. Nothing insane, but had some. But they didn't make Kelleher have any freak save or nothing. They had the shot from Sessegnon that should have been on target inside of the box, and then Brentford, probably about 10 minutes later, they have a shot from Lewis Potter. You got to get that on target. Great ball from Shada on the right from the corner. So some half chances. Thiago did miss a header as well. Cross from the right. Yeah. Underwhelming to say the least. Underwhelming. Very, very underwhelming to say the least from both teams. But both teams have been kind of underwhelming to start the recent run that they've both been on. They've both been just kind of underwhelming. So, yeah, not that great of a game, to be honest. Not that great of a game. I neither teams impose themselves on the game, really, for any significant portion of the game. We'll look at the halftime stats. Pull this up real quick in terms of what's going on here. So Brentford 6 shots with 1 on target, which is the shot from Dango where he had 3 or 4 options to pass to on the break. Fulham were stretched because they committed Sessegnon forward. They had so many of their players forward. They recovered well, but Dango just taking way too damn long. And he had Coyote wide open on the right because Sessignon had to tuck in to deal with Thiago. Because that's what happens when you score 21 goals in a Premier League season. You're gonna attract attention, just like a Haaland at Man City does. You can be a bit of a decoy, even if you're not scoring. You can occupy center backs and take attention away from defenders. So they didn't take advantage of it there because Coyote was wide open, and Coyote is a decent shot on him. Decent shot. So that was poor. Awacha's decision making off, very very off. Sometimes has these games, so I don't fully rate him like that. But yeah, Brentford need to take advantage of their. They need to use their outlets properly. Trying to think second half, like switch something up. They need to switch something up in terms of let's see, so Pinnock, Hickey. You could go Hickey for Lewis Potter if you want, and have Lewis Potter play more of a forward position. Ball from Jensen's great. Yeah. Joaquin Anderson on Thiago, they did enough. Excuse me. Did enough to throw him off. There should be a goal. What I will say is the game has not been a spectacle by any means. However, I will say, what's it called? I think there should be a goal for one team. Big out, Jared. Want to see. Congrats on the Europa Conference, the Conference League semifinal. Bless, bro. Appreciate that. I'll be watching your time versus Rayo Vallecano for sure, as Palace should have too much for Shakhtar Donetsk. So this Cusp will give enough depth for Europe. Do we have enough depth? I don't think we're gonna. The thing with Strasbourg, I don't think we're gonna finish in a European spot through the league at this point. I think we need to just go all in on these, on the cup. On the Coupe de France, we got the semifinal versus OGC Nice on, I believe it's Wednesday. Got to go and do something there, and yeah. And then for the Conference League, we have the depth to get to. We have the depth to get to a final of one of those competitions, of either the Coupe de France or the Conference League. We definitely do. And I think we'll beat Nice, so I think we'll get to the Coupe de France final. Just barely. The final's going to be tough, though. The final's going to be tough because it's going to be, they're going to be playing RC Lens, who have been phenomenal. The game against Toulouse yesterday. Down to 10 men, or sorry, Toulouse go down to 10 men. They go 2-0 up before that red card from Boho. And then Lens put in a shitload of crosses. They had 67 crosses in the game, which is the most in any match in top 5 in Europe's top 5 leagues this season. And the crossing got better and better as the game went on. But Toulouse are a good team as well, and they've got good depth. So Strasbourg will have a tough game in the Coupe de France final, and need to be very, very just aware of that. But we need to get through Nice first. As for Conference League, I think the Vallecano tie is very difficult because Carlos Perez, their manager at Vallecano, that's his name, right? Perez. Inigo Perez. Very good young manager, bro. Like that club is run like that club is run so bad. I don't know how they're in a Conference League semifinal, to be honest. So Inigo Perez, and they've got a pretty decent team there. So, yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but that's my thoughts on Strasbourg. But we've got Omega backfiring at least, and Owatara stepping up as well. Martial Godot. So, yo, big up AMG, Jerem. What we saying, fam? Big up, bro. I think Fulham would take a point, being away. Steve, they would take a point, but like, does Fulham want to make Europe, or are they fine just being mid-table? Like, take a point, go and get the win. There's 5 games left now. Go and win. They are not out of the European conversation at all. I think a draw would not kill it off completely, but you've got to beat. If you want to make Europe in this position that Fulham are in, you got to beat teams like Brentford, who you're directly competing with for that spot. So I don't think they take a point. Nah, not for me. Because, like, let's look at their games. Why isn't it? There we go. Let's be real. They're probably not going to get anything versus Villa. Not saying they can't, but I don't think they will. Probably won't get something at Arsenal. It maybe they can get something at Arsenal, because you never know with them at this time of year. It's shocking around this time of year when the pressure's on. But still, you'd expect them to probably lose. Just being real. 6:30 a.m. in Colorado about those Brentford match on. Game's been kind of boring, but there's, bro. Fulham Bournemouth, that's a winnable game, but Bournemouth are in good form. They perform very well. Wolves away, you'd expect them to win. And Fulham host Newcastle. I mean, they've been the better. We've played Fulham in the Carabao Cup, I think, quarterfinal. Yeah, we played them in the quarterfinal. We barely won. We were not the better team on the day. And then we played them in the league. Again, we won, but we were not the better team on the day in terms of performance. So Fulham will fancy their chances against Newcastle. And at least a draw there. So what? We're saying maybe they'll get a point against Villa. Could be 3. So no, they need points, because these games are tricky. I think Wolves, they'll definitely win. So we'll give them 3 points there. I'll give them at least a point against Newcastle. Give them a point against Bournemouth. Probably a loss versus Arsenal. And maybe a point there. So what? They've got 6 points, 7. I think if Fulham want to get some sort of Europe, they need to probably get about 10 points. So if you get the win today, you go up to, what the fuck? It was just there, bro. Just had it up, right? If you get the win today, you get 2 more points. That's 47. You're behind Everton on goal difference, but you overtake Brighton, Sunderland, and Bournemouth for the time being. The same points as Chelsea. So for me, I think they need I think Fulham, and with Brentford as well. This is a must-win if you want to really, really, really throw your hat in and be like, yes, we are a team that can get Europe. You got to keep up. Yes, these teams above will slip, because there's no consistent teams in the Premier League besides Arsenal and Man City, really, and they've had their problems this year. So yeah, they need to go for a win. Definitely need to go for a win. But yeah, halftime should be coming up here pretty soon. In about 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're chilling, man. We're chilling. Hope everybody's blessed. Let me switch back to this. But yeah. Then Paris Saint-Germain sells a Barney. It's been poor for them. And I really like that signing initially. They might cash out, but to who? Not sure. Would be interested in buying him? That's an interesting question. Probably have to loan or something. I don't know. Barney's wages on Paris Saint-Germain, but yeah, he's been a flop for them. No doubt about it. He's been a flop. But you never know. It might just be a rough first year for Barney and Paris Saint-Germain. It could be just simple as that, really. But second half should be starting here pretty soon. So this. Why is this fucking? Oh my god. Yeah, second half about to start here very, very soon, people. And by the way, we'll be ending this. What's it called? I don't even know what I was saying. Never mind. No subs for either team at halftime. No subs for either team. All right. Second half has kicked off. Brentford 0, Fulham 0. Let's see how this goes. People are just doing something real quick. Here's Nathan Collins. Here's Kelleher. Goes long. Lewis Potter. Or no, Collins, actually. Collins back to Kelleher. Oh, Kelleher's in a bit of spot about the good press from Muniz. Yarmolia gets back to Collins. Brentford trying to play out here. They just get away with it, seemingly. Thiago, good close control. Shot a header, though. Loses out. Good press. There's a Cruyff turn from Kelleher, fam. A Cruyff turn. Crazy. Lionel. Sessignon. Too crazy. It's a poor touch, Sessignon. Maybe a Brentford throw-in. Ooh, Collins. Oh, that looks like a head injury. Yeah, he went down like a sack of potatoes. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Is he good? Ow. That looks like it freaking hurt. Looks like Collins is all right. Yeah, let's save the Wolfsburg lineups. Let me do that real quick, actually. Union Berlin, Wolfsburg. Good Bundesliga games today. Definitely rather cover that than the fucking Bournemouth Newcastle game. Yeah, I'd probably put all four on. I can't lie. All four games look pretty decent. Lukic. Castagna. Now it's Lukic. Smith Rowe. Wilson. Kearney. Has space. Doesn't really know what to do with this. And just finds the easy option. Chikwueze. Sessignon. Poor touch. Sessignon does hold it up. And then the strike from Lukic is, well, to say that was a poor shot would be kind to the Serbian. Yeah, that's rubbish shot. That's absolutely abysmal. Jeez. Damsgaard. That's poor. Coyote. Vanderberg. Damsgaard. Keen Lewis Potter. Oh, threads it. It's overhit, though. Trying to find Damsgaard making the run. Just slashing run in behind. Actually, I'll be right back. Just Hey, I'm back, people. I'm back. Just want to switch the setup a bit. Wait, so if I plug this in, will it stop? Oh no, nice. Nice. Tiago holds up the ball. Oh, what a back heel. Shada needs to control that ball, man. Come on. That's poor. So Muniz holds up the ball really well. Loses out to Jensen. Jensen. Nice little spin and turn. Nice. Jensen. Good challenge. Kearney. Chikwueze, ball in. Header. I can't lie, people. It's going to be a 0-0, isn't it? Rose Potter. Jensen. Jensen looking a bit more lively here in the second half. Oh, quickly taken. Watara. Cross is blocked. Corner. Be a corner for Brentford. Good break though. Good break. Better from Brentford to at least stretch the pitch a bit. Ball in is poor. Coyote now. Drives. Damsgaard. Lewis Potter. He's got space to cross that. He does. Picks out Water. Strike! Oh, it's good. It's good save. Good save, Leno. Stands his ground. Awatara. Decent strike. Half decent. Good settle. Good settle, though. Gets around Sessignon with the one touch, and then, yeah. Ooh, Fulham just got away with that there. Anderson. Leno. That's a foul on Smith Rowe. Yes, foul Smith Rowe. That's a terrible pass. But then Fulham give it right back with an equally terrible pass. Jensen tries to thread it. Shadow's trying to run in behind. Shadow a bit frustrated there. Wanted to play to him in behind. Tiago wins it. Tiago holds it up. Tiago finds Shada now. Shada on the left. Things are opening up a little bit. Jensen. Shada. Shada crosses blocked. And now it's a good pass to get a Fulham counterattack kick-started. Chikwueze over to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe to Kearney over to Chikwueze. Chikwueze trying to get the beating of Coyote. Finds Kearney. Smith Rowe to Kearney. She's go to Sessignon. Sessignon cross in. It's right to Kelleher. Right to Cleveland Kelleher. Swear to God, if my microphone's been on the wrong setting all this time, I'm going to tweak out. I think it's good now. I hate when that thing falls down. It's fucking irritating. Someone's just got to go for it. I feel like both teams are playing a little bit too safe here. That's my issue with Premier League games. I feel like it's very risk adverse at times. It's very every team just wants to hang in the game and play the fine margin game, but they don't want to take risks. Only Brighton and Brentford for me like play football where it's like, okay, there's an element of like risk and jeopardy. Man City at times too. Good cross. Oh, it's headed out. Bassi, well done. Cuts it out. Recovered though. Coyote touch, creates some separation. Coyote still. Yarmulke Jensen. Keller. Brentford have not drawn 5 straight league matches since April of 1957, and they're currently on 4 straight Premier League draws. Thiago, great chest control. Bassi occupying Thiago. Thiago gets it off to Coyote. Very good battle between Thiago and Bassi there. Jensen, Coyote. Bassi, very well done. Very, very well done from Calvin Bassi. Uses his physique very, very well, Bassi. And he's got such athleticism for such a like sturdy, strong. Jesus Christ, this thing's pissing me off. I did not know Calvin Bassi was born in Italy. I can't lie. I thought he was born in like London or some shit. Kelleher. Yarmulke. Newcastle lineups are out in like 10 minutes. I don't even know. Jensen, foul. Wilson. Sassignon. Smith Rowe. Both these teams need to make an attacking change. Oh, it's a good block, Vandenberg. Shot from. It is Chikwueze. Well done, Yarmulke. Nice pass. Now it's Owatara. Owatara tries to get wrong side of Bassi. Well done, Bassi. Thiago. Well done. Oh, but it. Kelleher. Leno. Leno just boots it. Kelleher. Excuse me. Keane Lewis Potter. Nathan Collins. Actually, hold on. Who, Coyote? Header? I shot a header. Doesn't get enough on it. Oh, what is going on? Oh, wow, Leno. Leno just saved them there. Leno just saved their freaking bacon there. Header on. Strike. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, Damsgaard almost scored a great half volley. Make good contact with it, too. It was exactly the right thing to do. What a good switch from Jensen right to left. Shada finds Thiago then. And then Thiago just gets a little pass off. And Damsgaard just tries to shins it. And it would have been it would have been a really, really good team goal. And here are the changes for Fulham. So Marco Silva is the first to pull the trigger on the substitutions in the second half. Raul Jimenez on for Rodrigo Muniz, who maybe did one impactful thing on the game today, to be honest. So Raul Jimenez on. Joshua King as well is on for Emil Smith-Rowe. Those are two changes I completely agree with. I would have done them at, I don't know, halftime or 10 minutes in, really. Shada. Brentford connecting some headers very well. Now it's Shada. Shada goes off Castagna. Portsmouth are up 1-0 on Leicester City. And that might send the Foxes down to League One, which is crazy. That's a foul. A free kick for Brentford. Brentford got some momentum here. Ooh. So we got 23 minutes left. Yeah, hopefully added time will be like 3 minutes. So what, 20? Cool. Jensen. Oh, it's a good ball, but Collins doesn't connect with the header. Oh, so close. Yet so far. He knows Potter. Lewis Potter. Cross. A little bit overhit. Header. Bassi, great header. Coyote. Michael Coyote. Jensen. Right to Leno. Jensen has had some very, very nice passes, particularly in the second half today. I'd probably say Jensen's been their man of the match. Castagna. Lukic. Castagna. Josh King. Lukic. Nice move from Fulham. Nice passing move. Poor touch though. Yeah, Leicester City or wow. Leicester City 5 points adrift to safety with what? 3 games left. Yeah, they're fucked, man. They're done. They are done. Castagna. Poor pass. What the fuck is going on? So Coyote. He's gonna do one of his signature long throws, isn't he? Coyote. Throwing. It's a good one, too. It's dealt with by Fulham. That'll be a foul. Clipped them there. 72 minutes in, people still 0-0. Poor game, man. Honestly. People always tell me it's the best fucking league in the world, and I'm just like, yo, you tried watching these games, man. This is tough. This is a tough watch, yo. God almighty. Leno? Oh my. He somehow got that ball out to Castagna. Castagna pass is blocked by Schade. It'll be a goal kick. Keith Andrews is like, yo, fucking get on with things. Lukic tries to thread it. Collins does well. Yeah, this is ending 0-0. I'm sorry, people. This is definitely ending 0-0. I don't see a world in where fucking either of these teams score. Probably just jinxed it, but whatever. Lewis Potter. Lewis Potter, good defending Castagna, which is not a sentence I've said very often about this guy's career. To be honest, not the best defensively whatsoever. That's just a fact. So, the corner for Fulham. Ball in. Oh, it's looking for Ego Thiago's head. It just goes above. Yeah, it's gonna end 0-0, people. Ain't no way. Thumbs guard. Good pass. Igor Thiago. So that's a cross. It's blocked pretty easily by Chukwueze. Thiago holds on to it. Foul? No foul, really? Kearney? Wilson. Yeah, Millwall got that shit wrapped up. Lucas. Oh, no. Harry Wilson has just missed a wide open net. Is that offside? Oh, my God. How? What on earth? Oh, that's a bad challenge from Wilson. That's a scissor challenge, yo. Ooh. Ooh. Wilson is lucky as hell that wasn't potentially a red card. He caught life there. Dango can't hold up the ball. I mean, my freaking lord. Guys. Oof. Ugly. Now, Brentford trying to attack. Ball. Oh, Leno gets a hand on it. That's a corner for Brentford. Can they sneak something here late in the game? Can they sneak something? Because honestly, neither team deserved to win. On the balance of play, I could not tell you who has been the better team out of Brentford. I honest to God, no clue who I would say has been the better team. Yeah. I grab my water. Ball in from Brentford is punched out by Leno. Jensen gets out muscled there by Chukwueze. That's poor. Chukwueze's not done anything since he came on, by the way. Anthony Robinson and Oscar Bob are on. Sassignon and Wilson off? Probably. I gotta go bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, people. Watch me miss a goal. Watch. All right, we're back. Yeah, 9 minutes till the 90. Like I said, I am very, very skeptical that either of these teams is gonna do anything. Really? Yeah. I'm gonna just make my lineup thing for this. Oh, this fucking game is dead out here. Fucking dead. Free kick, Brentford. Free kick, Brentford. Ball in. Leno, good punch. Corner. Damsgaard, that's poor. Poor again. Yeah, man, this is dead out here. Absolutely fucking dead. This league sucks. League absolutely sucks. This man is so bad. Yo, fuck. Oh my god. Hate when this thing glitches out. You know what? I'm gonna just do it from my thing. Ball in. Right to Kelleher. Bro. This guy's screen says something here real quick, fellas. Sec. That looks nice. Cool. All right, move that. Do back to the share screen. And there. Got 4 minutes left in this. I swear, if there's like 5 minutes at a time, people, I'm out of here. I'll be so real. I'm fucking out of here. If there's like 5 minutes added on, it should be like 2 or 3 at the very most. Now, actually, you know what? Fuck this, fam. This is a 0-0. I'm out of here. It's a 0-0, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not wasting my prep time for this shit, bro. I'll be real. Anyways, I'll see y'all on the Wolfsburg Union Berlin watch along in about 2 seconds. Take care, people. Peace out.
Not great.